Welcome, everybody. The official Sports Stacking League Twitch competition. Some of these stackers currently hold world records, and other stackers have blown their division out of the water.
Oh, okay, alright, that was the first attempt.
Ooh, there we go. No fumble.
597. This is very, very close.
Gentlemen, this is the most competition we've ever had in a bracket.
Oh, having some trouble there.
Congrats to everybody else for being very close.
Looks like a solid time for Mike.
Finish it off clean. Hello everyone and welcome to the official Sports Stacking League Twitch competition. My name is Kean Lynch and I'll be your host for this tournament along with Lawrence Masserin. And in this tournament we have 8 stackers today to show consistency, speed, and overall who is the best of the best. Some stackers shown today are current world record holders and others have blown the divisions out of the water. And let me say, repping Team Red over here.
Hey, no, I don't know about that. See, repping Team Blue right over here. We decided to go all in on this team representation. And today it's going to be Kean representing Team Red and me representing Team Blue.
Oh boy.
And I mean, I have no bias. I mean, I would never be biased about any of these colors. But we'll have to see how it goes.
Yeah, most definitely. So last time we had both teams competing head to head. So let's take a quick look at the teams and the points right now. Ooh.
So we have some interesting matchups right now. We saw a very strong performance from Team Blue last time. 38 points for Team Blue, with Dalton Nichols being the stacker with the most points, followed by Karif Ullah. Meanwhile, on Team Red, we have Tyler Hollis with 10 points, which is actually less than Karif Ullah. And just as a reminder, Karif Ullah is the captain of Team Blue, and Tyler Hollis is the captain of Team Red. So pretty interesting results so far.
Yeah, I must say, this is going to be quite an interesting tournament because this can still be make it or break it. If Team Red really pulls ahead here, then they can actually catch up and maybe even take the lead with points here. So anything is possible.
Definitely, definitely. So let's see what's going to happen with this first event. The first event is going to be a Raise the Bar event. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is going to be a bracket event. Stackers are going to be paired, and they will be alternating, going back and forth, trying to set a good time. The first stacker will have a single try to set a baseline time for that matchup. And if they scratch that first attempt, then they'll get one more grace attempt in order to try to get a clean time. Once that baseline time is set, then the other stacker is going to have 3 attempts to try to better that baseline time. And then if they do manage to make it, it's going to go back to the original stacker, and each stacker will have 3 attempts to try to beat it, going back and forth until one of them is no longer able to beat the time. The stacker who is successful in this matchup will be moving on in the bracket, and the points are going to be determined based on how far the stackers make it into the bracket.
All right, that being said, let's take a look at our brackets for today. And this is quite an interesting pair-up. We have each stacker will be from Team Red against Team Blue. So we start with William Allen versus Cam Smith, Michael Vanner versus Karif Ullah, Tyler Hollis versus Nate Hara, and Cole Smith versus Betsy Sanchez. So let's start off with our first pair, William Allen versus Cam Smith. So William Allen from Michigan, 12 years of age, currently 294th in the world, the 10.37008?
8. 378, yes.
And he's been stacking since 2015. So let's bring him up right now and see. Oh, there we go.
Okay, so we'll be going now. So this will be. So here we go. This is going to be William Allen's baseline time. He's going to have 1 attempt in order to try to set a baseline time for this matchup.
And he got it clean.
Okay, there we go. So we'll see what time he got. 1.448 is his baseline time. So we're going to be bringing it over to the other stacker in this matchup. And that other stacker is Cameron Smith, age 15 from Florida, stacking since 2013 and currently having an 11.349 overall. So we'll bring him up, and with my completely non-biased way of saying it, let's go Team Blue. You got this, Team Blue.
Believe in the ones you have faith in. I don't know.
Oh, is there 2 of them?
Yeah, remember they're.
Wait, I just realized.
Yeah,
are they
triplets,
on different teams?
Yes, they're on different teams as well.
Oh man,
That's sibling rivalry.
Yeah, we're causing family fights right now, aren't we?
Oh yeah, this should be interesting.
So which one? So the red shirt, the one. So oh no, I don't know if I like this.
So are they trying to confuse us by having the one in the red shirt be Cameron Smith?
Man, we had this simple way of doing the colors. But well,
Everyone's trying to mess us up.
all seriousness, the colors of the people in the background and their shirts don't actually matter. We're just trying to play around with this color scheme.
Yeah, we're just messing around with it. If people want to show their team color pride, then they are perfectly allowed to do that.
Definitely. So we'll make sure that he knows he's ready to go for his first attempt.
But if you guys are going to do Team Blue and Team Red, make sure you're wearing the right team shirt. That would be very awkward to realize you're on Team Blue and you're wearing the red shirt just to represent.
Everyone wearing the complete opposite color.
Just to confuse us.
That'd be really funny to watch.
All right, so it looks like he's getting ready for his first attempt. Remember, he has to beat a time of 1.448.
Yes, we'll make sure. We could let him know again, just in case, that he is ready to go. And it looks like he is now ready to go.
Ooh.
Here we go. Right. So that was his first attempt.
Ooh.
1.242. It looks like he does beat it. So he gets a time on his first attempt. So we're going to be bringing it back all the way over to William Allen. So William Allen is now going to have 3 attempts to try to beat that 1.242. And if he can't beat it, then Cameron will be moving on. Otherwise, William will be moving on.
This is interesting, though, I gotta say.
Raise the Bar is always such a very interesting event to watch.
It's so much fun when they're just sitting there forever, just, for us waiting for them to be at their best. Ooh, bit of a...
Oh, no. As a fumble there, the cup falls off the table. So...
All right.
Had a little bit of trouble there. So here we go.
Ooh.
Can't quite get it on his second attempt.
Yeah, that's a fumble.
Time. 1.614.
He's not very happy about that.
Yeah, I don't think he's very happy about that. Giving a thumbs down. He has one more attempt, though. One more attempt to try to beat 1.242. We'll see if he can pull it off on this last attempt.
All right.
We'll see what he can do.
Oh
no, it has some trouble. The cup flies over to the other side.
That was my second attempt.
Oh, he was saying that this is his second attempt.
Oh, this is his second attempt. Okay, our apologies.
First attempt, that must have been a warm-up or something.
Yes, that was a warm-up. So our apologies. That other time was a warm-up. That the 1.6 was his first attempt. This is his second attempt. So now we'll be moving on to the third attempt.
All right.
So he'll be coming up with his third attempt very soon.
Yeah, he's a little bit confused, but don't worry. We sent him a message letting him know that he is ready for his third attempt now.
Yes, he's...
All right. Shaking it off. Oh!
Oh, no, the cup flies over. So it looks like William Allen won't be able to improve his time. So good try to William, but congratulations to Cam Smith. He's going to be moving on in the bracket.
Alrighty, so now we'll have our next pair up. It'll be Michael Vanner versus Karif Ullah. This is going to be an interesting match because we've seen these two go head-to-head before.
That's
and
true.
It's been quite an interesting pair to go head-to-head for, but nevertheless, we will get ready to bring Michael up right now.
Ranked 33 and has been stacking since 2011, too. It's such an interesting thing to see just how fast he's gone. And for only stacking about 7 years, that's very, very good.
Yeah, all right.
15 years old as well.
Yep, just a year younger than me. Oh, I almost said older.
Oh, really? A year younger?
Yeah, because I'm 16.
Oh, I didn't know that. All right, so...
Ooh, all right.
Rocking...
Not representing Team Red at all.
Yeah, he doesn't have any sort of team affiliation right now.
Well, I guess to the middle of the shirt, I guess.
Maybe. Or maybe the red on his USA bat.
Even though it also has blue.
Okay, he set a clean baseline time, 1.188. Already a pretty good time considering that's better than the times we saw in the last matchup.
All right. So now we'll be bringing on to our next competitor, Karif Ullah from Maryland.
Hey, no, Team Blue, all right?
All right,
let me do this.
All right, sure.
Sharif Ullah, 16 years old, my apologies, from Maryland, stacking since 2012 with a 9.216 overall, just slightly behind Michael Vanner in world rank, but still very fast and very consistent. So let's bring him up, and we can see that he is definitely rocking Team Blue right now.
There we go.
Team Blue pride, let's go. I pulled out the blue sweatshirt.
All right.
Huh, I like how he has the 2 yellow cups. It looks like they're gonna. Oh, I thought he was. Did he?
Yeah.
Did he do any rapid fires last season?
Yeah, he did, and not only that, when he did rapid fires one of the time, he broke a few of his cups.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah. Looks
I didn't know
there's
that.
not too much stress about that right now. Ooh, just as I say it.
Okay, well, has some trouble on that. 2.735. So second attempt will be coming up. Remember, he has 3 attempts to try to beat that 1.188 seconds. And rapid fire is one of those really hard freestyles, not just because you want to go fast, but because you are definitely very capable of breaking cups in this. 1.144. He does beat it, so
by exactly 0.044.
Yes. So we'll be bringing it back to Michael Vanner, who now has 3 attempts to try to beat that time.
So interesting.
It's always fun to watch these events, especially non-standard competition events, because it's able to bring out so many different aspects of stacking. Did you used to do the rapid fire pretty often?
Yeah, I used to do the rapid fire used to be like one of my favorite freestyles.
Really?
Yeah. I think like my fastest was like maybe like a 0.92. I'm not positive.
0.92, man, that just seems so fast being able to get it under 1 second.
Oh
No, the stack fell after he stopped the timers, so that will be a scratch on that first attempt. I don't think we'll be seeing the time, so going right into second attempt. Just like all the other competition stacks, the stack needs to be upright on its own by the time the timer is stopped.
All right, he's going for a second attempt now. Ooh, looks like it's clean.
It looks like he got it. 1.076, inching closer to the under 1 second mark. Excellent job to Michael Vanner. Right. So looks like he's successful. So it's back to Karif.
Do you think he'll get under a second?
I believe in Team Blue. It's all about the team pride right now. Oh no, Karif, why?
I believe that's a warm up.
Oh, okay, that was a warm up. Okay, we're good.
All right,
So he'll be getting ready pretty soon. Karif is going to make sure he gets this for Team Blue, trying to widen that lead. There, for those who don't remember, Team Blue is currently 10 points above Team Red right now. So Team Blue is going to definitely want to do whatever they can to try and widen that gap.
All right. So we have ensured that he is ready to go. So
well, he's really setting up right now.
Ooh, fumbled there.
Slight hesitation on one of those cups, so he won't be beating it for that first attempt. So going to be bringing it up to his second attempt. Man, he is making sure every cup is in exactly the right place.
Oh.
Has some trouble on that down stack, so looks like he'll be redoing that just to make sure he gets it right. Still having trouble. Okay, so second attempt won't be good either, so third attempt coming up for Karif.
Really got to root for him right now because this is you. This is your man.
This is my team. This is my pride and joy right now.
Oh boy, here he goes. Third attempt. Oh,
has some trouble. Oh no, so looks like Karif won't be making it, so good try to him, but congratulations to Michael Vanner. Michael Vanner will be moving on in the bracket right now.
All right.
That was a very, very close matchup. It's in something that goes so fast like the rapid fire, it's really hard to make sure you get everything right. You saw how much Karif was trying to set up.
Yeah, that was certainly an interesting match. But let's move on to our next match. It'll be Tyler Hollis versus Nate Hara. So we'll be starting off with Tyler Hollis from New York, 14 years of age, Been stacking since 2007, so quite an OG stacker. Currently 7th in the world with an 8.443 overall. Let's bring him up and see what he truly has to offer with that rank. Man, he is extremely fast.
He is so fast. He is always one of the fastest stackers we see in these events, but not quite the fastest in the rapid fire, apparently, right?
Well, he's okay. But
he's okay.
Yeah. All right. So that is a baseline time, I believe, 1.688 in his baseline time.
Solid time. He at least is able to get a clean time on the board. So we're going to see what his challenger from Team Blue is going to be able to pull off. That challenger is Nate Hara, age 14 from West Virginia, ranked 14 in the world with an 8.732 overall. And he's only been stacking since 2013, which is incredible to think about because he is so very fast.
Oof.
These stackers just seem to be getting faster and faster all the time. So let's bring him up right now.
Yeah.
And we'll see what he could do. See, he painted his wall just for Team Blue.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's totally why his wall was blue.
That's definitely why his wall was blue. Yeah.
There's no way that he could have, just had that wall painted beforehand. No, that's crazy.
An interesting set of cups too. Green, are those like original non-stamped green cups?
I have those.
Do you really?
Yeah. Oh wow, very.
That was such a smooth rapid fire. 1.105 it looks like. So excellent job to Nate. Already getting a very fast time on his first attempt.
All right.
So bringing it back to Tyler.
All right, Tyler's really got to represent Team Red.
You rooting for you're gonna root for your guy?
Oh yeah, of course.
I don't know. He's rocking the blue wall as well. So. It's a little bit of betrayal.
But it doesn't look like it matters that much.
1.007, so close to under 1 second.
First try.
Yeah, beats it on the first try too. So it's back to Nate. Nate's already setting up right now. He's gonna have to beat that 1.007. We're probably gonna see some under 1 second times then.
Yeah, most definitely. I can see Nate Hara beating this pretty easily.
Really? I don't know what he's capable of in the rapid fire, but just from his warm-ups, he looks very fast.
All right. So now it's just up to him. We've given him the thumbs up. He is ready to go.
Man, he's really setting up right now.
Ooh.
That was so fast.
Oh my god. Oh.
0.965 seconds. That is a very, very fast time for rapid fire.
This is going to be really, really close, I can tell.
Back to Tyler. He's just watching and waiting right now.
Just sitting there like, what is he going to do? What is he going to do?
This is the Team Red captain. I think he's nervous. Oh, okay. Sportsmanship. Good. Good sportsmanship. Claps it off for Nate. Oh, no. The stack falls over, so that will be a scratch.
Poor Tyler.
So here we go. He's really trying to... Was that his first attempt or was that a warm-up? Okay, that was his first attempt. So moving on.
Oh, do you think he beat it? Uh-oh, I think he was really
no,
close.
I don't think he did.
Oh,
no! 1,000 of a second slower than Nate's time.
1,000 of a second slower than what he needed.
You've seen Tyler struggle with these thousands of a second times. So.
Oh my god! You were so
He's
close.
Not happy. He is not happy.
Come on, Tyler, you can do it. Bring it home.
Oh man, I feel it's always the worst when something like that happens.
Yeah. All right.
Oh no, the cup hits.
He was so close.
Yeah. Oh, the timer
doesn't start.
Okay, so if the timer doesn't start, and we see that the timer doesn't start, the stacker is allowed to redo the attempt. So Team Red got lucky. It was luck.
All right, come on, Tyler.
All right, so
on, Tyler, do this for your team. Team needs it.
See what Tyler can pull off.
You think he got it? Oh yeah.
He got it. He got it. 0.938. Oh man,
that was
incredible to watch. Just getting it on that last attempt after being let down by that second attempt. So back to Nate. Nate now has to beat a 0.938 seconds.
I thought for sure after that .965 that the .966 that it just wouldn't happen. Wow.
Oh man, that looks so fast, but the cup fell off at the end, so. Oh, but that was his warm-up, so he's all good. He's just really trying to show just how fast he is. These stackers are so fast in this event.
Oh.
Oh, has some trouble on that down stack. So I believe we are getting ready to go for attempt number 2.
Oh.
Has some trouble again on that down stack. Yeah, 9.830 is his time. That's almost 10 times slower than what it should be. So bring it over again. Looks like this is going to be his last attempt. Really trying to set up those cups. What do you think, Ian?
I think he's got it. I believe in him.
He has it?
Oh yeah. Come on, Nate. Oh!
No, the stack fell at the end.
Oh, that's the second attempt?
Attempt 2.
That was point
0.972. Okay,
that
so
would have beaten it anyways, but he's going for his third attempt now.
That looks so fast. Yeah, so this is his third attempt. Our apologies. I think Kian and I, we need to stop jumping the gun on these attempt numbers, don't we?
Yeah, we're really just messing up here. Come on, Moritz.
Hey. No, Team Blue, all right? Team Blue, we got this. I'm just here to rep the team.
All right, let's see if you can rep it for attempt number 3.
All right, Nate, you got this. Attempt number 3 coming up.
Oh, do you think you got it?
0.928. He
By
does
100th of a second.
But oh man,
my
yeah, 100th of a second faster than Tyler. So
this is insane.
I love Raise the Bar. I love Raise
yeah.
the Bar. It's so much fun to watch.
These guys are so good. If Tyler beats this, I will lose my mind. I bet he can, but it's just so fast. Like I can barely get that .92, and he just did it in bit of a fumble there. I'm not sure if he's going for his attempt yet. We have to make sure this time. Okay, that was a 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, another fumble on that one. All right. So
Okay.
this is his first attempt, I believe.
Yeah. There we go.
All right, we're on track this time, guys.
I think we got it now. I think we're good. Yep, definitely having some trouble on those down stacks. So that will not be beating it. Yeah, 2.16. That was still 2 seconds. Wow. So moving on to second attempt for Tyler Hollis.
All right. Man, this is so nerve-wracking. Like just watching it. Like I can't imagine what it's like for them to actually do it. I'm sitting here like shaking just because.
Oh, it fell over. What was the time?
It was like on the thread of the needle. All right,
Yeah,
that is
it was coming,
second
but
attempt. It was a scratch.
Yeah, it was a scratch. I guess it wasn't faster. He's not showing us that time, so
yeah, but still,
it was probably a little bit slower. But trying to get some mental prep right now for this third attempt. Rapid fire is
if it gets
tough.
.929, I will lose it.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that'd be so funny.
Oh no! Oh my!
That's the second faster.
That was the second better.
Tyler Hollis gets
my
it.
goodness.
The 1,000th of a second is there to bite him and then bless him. It's ridiculous.
Oh my goodness! Tyler Hollis is just such an OG stacker right now. This is just insane.
I think his timer is just blessing him right now. His timer is just looking at him and saying, "Okay, I'll give it to you this time." You know?
I got you. All right. Man, that was just an inch off too. And Nate now has 3 more attempts. We've been going back.
Nate has 3 attempts. This is a back and forth matchup right now.
If he gets a .927 again, or just ties it, or just gets 1,000 seconds slower or faster, I don't think I'll keep my sanity.
.926.
Ooh.
Okay.
This is
Has
a
some
scratch.
trouble there. That was his first attempt. 2.7. 2.7 is going to be not good enough for it. So moving on to his second attempt. We'll have to see what he does. Making sure those cups are exactly where he needs to be. Oh, did he get it? Oh no, 1,000 of a second slower.
Oh, he tied it! He tied it! Wait, so what happens? What happens if he ties? Does he go through?
I don't think
This is...
a tie before.
Yeah, what do we do?
It doesn't count. He has to beat it.
Does he have... Like, there can be no tie.
He has to beat the time. It can't be
Oh my goodness, I feel so bad.
Yeah, the rules say you have to beat the other stacker. If you get the same time as them, you didn't beat them.
Oh, man. But, like, that's going to be so disappointing if Nate doesn't get this. I'm rooting for Nate right now, like, because I want him to get it.
I'm rooting for Nate, too. These are so much fun.
Oh,
no!
He's so close!
Oh,
Guys, this is the most clutch match.
Than that.
This was the most clutch match we've ever had in Stacking League history. There is nothing else that will ever beat this. I am sure of it.
You guys can't see me, but I'm just slumped in my chair right now. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, wow. All right.
Stackers. That was incredible. So we have to move on in the next match, I think.
Yeah, let's move on to our final match. Cole Smith versus Betsy Sanchez. So we'll start off with Cole Smith from Florida, 15 years of age, been second since 2013, just like his brother Cam Smith, with a 10.821 overall, with 477th in the world. We're bringing him up right now to see what he can do. And even though he is from Team Red, he's representing a blue shirt of multiple colors.
Multiple shades of blue right there. He has the bluish mat, the bluish cups, the bluish timer, the blue table, the bluish shirt. What is he doing? What's he doing?
Who knows?
You know, we can't see their heads, so
yeah.
I wonder if they ever just like mix and match just to mess with us.
Maybe.
That would be pretty funny. I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell.
Ooh. All right, so the base time is 1.297. So that is the baseline time for Betsy Sanchez to beat. So that should be interesting. So, Lawrence, go ahead.
Yes, so Betsy Sanchez, age 12, from Texas, sacking since 2014, 11.049 overall. Let's bring her up. And I am not very familiar with Betsy's rapid-fire performance, but she is always a strong competitor, and I'm sure she's going to be able to do pretty well. Rocking all the red gear she can for. Oh
yeah.
So, I guess this is a backwards match.
Yeah.
Team Red peeps rocking Team Blue right now, and vice versa.
Oh man. Oh yeah, she's I forgot she's on Team Blue.
Yeah, she is. Okay, so attempt 1 coming up.
Ooh.
What's the time?
Oh, close.
3, 2, 1. Not quite it. Close though, so she's gonna have to see what she can do for attempt number 2. I don't know about you. I'm just still like.
I'm amazed.
I'm still in shock after that last match right now. I'm
sorry.
Yeah,
that match woke me up. Like I was a bit tired today. But, like, that woke me up.
Honestly, that's the exact same thing that happened to me. Raise the bar is so fun.
Ooh, looks like she got it.
I think she got it. So let's see the time.
It's not showing. It's not showing.
Wait. Where's the power button? You wanna turn that back on, please?
Don't tell me the timer reset.
Oh, did the timer? Oh, did it run out of batteries or something? Or
oh
no, it reset.
The timer reset.
So
that's a scratch.
Is that gonna be a scratch? Because
I mean, unless she got excited for the timer not starting. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't hear these stackers, so if they're trying to say anything to us, we're not going to be able to tell what they say. So, are we giving her? I think we might be giving her a redo instead. Okay,
right.
So we got the official ruling. We're going to be giving her a redo for that attempt. So she is still on her second attempt. So second attempt coming up once again for Betsy Sanchez. Yes, second attempt. So she'll be coming up pretty soon.
I hope she beats it now. I just feel kind of bad.
Yeah, right? I wonder what happened.
I don't even know. Ooh.
Oh no, the cup flies off, so I won't be doing it. 2.933, so one more attempt. I hope Betsy's able to get it. All right, third attempt coming up. Third attempt very soon. She's definitely nervous right now. Just gotta shake off those nerves sometimes.
Oh.
Oh no, can't get. Oh, that's. I feel so bad about that.
Yeah.
So, unable to get it. Good try to Betsy, but congratulations to Cole Smith.
Yeah.
Cole Smith moving on in bracket for Team Red.
Oh yeah.
So before we are moving on to our next matchup, we're going to take a quick second for a commercial break. Sorry, commercial break. So stay tuned. So we are back. Hello, everyone. We are still trying to calm down after that.
Yeah.
First round. This is only the first round of the bracket.
Yeah, wow, that was just insanity. But we've got an interesting round for semifinals, so let's see what we have there.
So for semifinals, we're going to have two different matchups, Cam Smith versus Michael Vanner and Tyler Hollis versus Cole Smith. And it looks like Team Red is going to be... Team Red's coming in heavy for this event. They're trying to make that comeback after that last episode.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Cam versus Michael. That's going to determine if Team Blue can make it into the finals.
But not only that, I really want Michael and Tyler to lose. Not because I don't like Team Red or anything, because I want to see the brother match. I want to see that.
That
so
is
badly.
so true. I mean, oh, that would be so funny.
Yeah.
I wonder if we should just make them come up on the same mat and just go back to back like that.
We should just switch, Michael and Cam, so we can have the brother match anyways. I want to see that.
That would be really fun to watch.
Yeah.
But I think we're just about ready to go. So I believe the person setting the baseline time in the next match is going to be Michael Vanner from Team Red.
Yep.
So Michael Vanner will be setting the baseline time as we just mentioned. So we'll see what he can do. It looks like a clean time. 1.137 is his time, so excellent baseline time for Michael Vanner. So going to be bringing it over to his opponent, Cam Smith. So Cam Smith is going to have three attempts. Excuse me.
I'm still not over that match, Tyler.
It's
that
funny
hit
because
me.
I feel like our commentary is a little off right now, but we have this amazing stacking in order to make up for it. Like, these performances have just been incredible all across the board.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Like, this is just some of the best stacking we've ever seen. Ooh.
Oh, okay, has some trouble on that first attempt. So, looks like we'll be going into attempt number 2. Or attempt number 1, okay. Huh. Okay, so...
Either way, he still needs to be 1.137.
Yeah, oh, okay, that was really messy.
Yeah.
2.899 is his time. That not quite beating that 1.137. So we'll see what can pull off after that attempt. Alright, so let's see what he can do. Oh, has some trouble again on that down stack.
Ooh.
1.198. Oh man, that would it was very close to the time, but it still wouldn't have beaten it either. So this is the last attempt 3 to try to see if we can get the brother matchup.
Oh, I really want to see this. Come on.
Like honestly, I really want to see that.
I really want to see this.
All right, come on, Cam, you got this. For brotherhood.
All right, let's see it.
Oh, okay. Couldn't quite get it. Was having some trouble on the stack. But congratulations to both stackers. But it looks like Michael Vanner will be moving on in the bracket, and he'll be moving on to the finals.
Yeah, all right. So now we're going to be having our next match, which will be, I believe it is Tyler Hollis versus Cole Smith.
Yes, it's going to be Tyler versus Cole. And I wonder, so I think
they're both on Team Red.
Yeah, I think Tyler Hollis will be, is he the one setting the baseline time? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
He is? Okay, he is setting the baseline time. So we'll be getting that set up very soon. But, and yeah, it's all Team Red stackers actually left.
Yeah.
So looks like
it's
going
to know. Represent.
I don't know about that. I mean, you got the bluish wall, so.
Yeah, I guess you're right there.
But I mean,
you're on to me.
Okay. All right, so I think we're ready to go. Tyler Hollis setting the baseline time, trying his best to get into the finals. This won't matter for points, but as we always say, this is going to be a battle for pride right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so will be a scratch as a baseline time, but he will be getting a grace attempt for that. So if I were him, I would just try to set a safe time to make sure I'm not out right from the get-go.
That'd be interesting, though, if he was, like, immediately out.
Okay.
But it is clean.
Yeah, he slowed down to make sure it was clean. 1.389, I think the time was?
6.8.
6.8. Wow, that was pretty off. Okay, so looks like he's got that baseline time. So moving on to Cole Smith, who's now going to have 3 attempts to try to beat that time. Representing Team Red, I guess. So we'll be starting up very soon.
Ooh, this is going to be interesting, I can tell. So as of right now, there is no more chances for Team Blue to earn any more points, at least for this bracket. So they still have the leaderboard event after this, so they will be able to earn more points today, which we'll talk about later. But as of right now, Team Red is just in full domination. We'll have a chance to swing back.
1.141 it looks like. So excellent time already. He already beats Tyler Hollis's time.
Yeah,
so bringing it back to Tyler. Tyler is now going to have 3 attempts to try to beat that time.
So we got a message from Cole Smith asking Tyler, please lose. What a sport.
He wants to take down the team captain.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
he's not ready to take orders right now. He's going to make the orders.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's see.
He's here to play.
Yeah.
But Tyler's coming in and saying, nah, not today, with a 1.077. So immediately back to Cole.
Oof.
So Cole is going to have 3 attempts to try to beat that 1.077 seconds.
All right. Man, it's once again very back and forth like, and I like it. I like it when it just goes on for days. It's the best.
Goes on for it's the longest, just like a multi-day tournament, all because of a raise the bar event.
Oh yeah.
I could so see that happening with enough skill and with enough consistency in just how these stackers are able to do. Like, I'm ready to see the raise the bar event where stackers are just going back and forth, actually beating their records.
All right. So it looks like he's getting ready for his first attempt here. He has 3 attempts to beat the 1.077. Ooh, he might have just done that.
Is that it?
1.071.
1.071. He does get it. So that already beats the time. So congratulations to Cole.
1,000th of a second.
6,000th of a second. So back to Tyler. Now has 3 attempts to try to beat that.
And that's just so interesting.
Cheering his teammate on. It's like, okay, yeah, you might overtake me. But then he's just like, nah, I guess not. 1.034, immediately getting that time. He's trying to show who's boss.
Yeah.
So it's
right.
Cole.
Captain doesn't like being out-captained.
Captain doesn't want to be told what to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what the deal is right now. Oh, he has a pencil on the ready. I bet he's going to be sending another message pretty soon. So he'll be getting ready to go pretty soon. We'll let him know that he's ready to go. Once again, 1.034 is the time to beat.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, all right. Let's see what he does. Oh.
Oh no. Okay, has a fumble on that down stack or?
Yeah, down stack. I mean, it's all a down stack if you really think about it.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's true.
Oh, it actually wasn't an attempt. Oh, that was.
But the the sack fell one way and fell the other way, and he would have beaten the time. 1.010 scratch. That was a scratch. So moving on to second attempt.
What? He held up a finger for 1, but this is his second attempt because he already held up a finger.
Oh yeah, he did.
So this is his second attempt right here.
Yeah,
so
that was his second attempt. So he had some trouble once again.
Okay, 1.392. All right, so now he's going for his third attempt.
Yes, I believe so.
I'd be a little bit confused. We're a little bit confused too. Don't worry.
It's been a long week of trying to make sure these tournaments are running smooth. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes as well. So bear with us, but at least you have some amazing stacking to watch in the meantime. Oh no, he's
holding it up. He's like, this is clean, I promise.
Nah, I'm sorry, but that was a scratch. He held it up by himself.
He would have beaten it by 4/1000th of a second.
That's unfortunate. Good try to Cole, but congratulations to Tyler. Moving on to the finals against Michael Vanner.
Once again, that match is just for Team Pride, and it'll be interesting what will happen and what we'll be seeing. So I think as of right now, we'll just be moving back to Tyler. Oh, we're just going straight into it.
Yes, so Tyler is already going to be set. So for those who don't remember the bracket, because we didn't show it, Tyler Hollis is going to be facing off against Michael Vanner. This is the finals right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
this will be interesting.
It will be for sure. 1.036 right.
This is the baseline time.
That's the baseline.
I hope we have another really tough match between Michael and Tyler, because we actually have had one previous match, and if you guys would like to check that match out, it is on the official SpeedStacks Inc. web YouTube channel. It was a really competitive match between Tyler and Michael in 3v3. And they were just going back and forth and back and forth. That was probably one of the most interesting matches, if not just being recently beat by Nate Harrow and Tyler Hollis.
Definitely. Oh, Michael Vanner has some trouble there. Cups are all over the table, but that's kind of what happens in the rapid fire.
Yeah, sometimes they go everywhere.
But yes, Michael Vanner and Tyler Hollis have a long history of rivalry in the stacking league. Yeah. So it's always fun to be able to watch these two compete, especially in something like this in the finals.
Oh boy, what do you think he's gonna get? I think he's gonna do it.
I think so. We've seen some pretty fast times from him, so this is his first attempt coming up.
All right, so okay, so it looks like he's just shaking it off, getting ready.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that stack almost fell over, but he doesn't look happy. Oh, 1.041, not quite the time he wanted. So second attempt coming up from Michael Vanner. Slow, steady, setting up the cups.
Ooh,
oh, that close. One cup just goes off. So last attempt for Michael Vanner. We'll see what he can try and pull off. Yeah, remember they're both on the same team, so the points don't matter, but they're going to try to see who can do the best for their team. They also want to bring that rivalry back from the last tournament. The last time they did that.
Looks like he got it.
Third attempt. It looks like he did get it.
Ooh.
0.954. That I did not think that was that fast.
That was insanity. Wow. All right. So we're going back to Tyler.
Is he trying to clap or?
I'm not sure. He seems happy that he's getting, he's getting more.
He's ready for the challenge right now. He's ready for fierce competition.
It looks like that was a warm up.
Yeah, that was probably a warm up. So, okay, Tyler's ready. He's loving the competition.
Oh yeah, I like this.
I feel like Tyler's one of those stackers who does not shy away from being challenged. He loves being able to really have a tough challenge against someone.
Oh,
0.947.
I'm sensing a theme.
All right, it looks like we're going back and forth.
All right, Michael, what do you got for us? They're both on Team Red, so this is just a pride match, and they're liking it.
Oh, they're ready to battle. These two are such fierce competitors in everything they can do for stacking.
I hope Michael beats it just so we can go back and forth. I love this.
I hope he beats it by 1,000th of a second.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That's always what ends up happening with these events, and it's so much fun.
Ooh. All right, here he goes. He has 3 attempts, remember.
Yeah, 3 attempts to beat Tyler Hollis. So, has some trouble with that. Will not be getting it on that attempt. So moving on to his second attempt, it looks like. So he is trying to compose himself, trying to make sure he does exactly what he needs.
Oh, so
having trouble again. So
come on, Michael.
If you're going through that, one more attempt.
Bring it back, Michael. We want to see this.
Well, we need the fierce competition, the fierce competitors.
All right, yeah, that second attempt is a scratch.
Probably at least 20 times slower than he wanted it to be.
Probably, yeah.
We're getting times underneath a second here. That's honestly ridiculous.
Yeah, that's ridiculous enough in itself. The majority of these times I could probably never get, but let's see what he has for his third attempt. Going for it now.
Oh, the cups did not cooperate, so...
Such a bummer.
Good. He's definitely a little unhappy about that.
Yeah.
Good try to Michael Banner, but it looks like Tyler Hollis is going to be taking this bracket. And that was an incredible event. That was so much fun to watch. Tyler Hollis, once again, showing just how good he is, especially after coming from such an incredible matchup in round 1 of the bracket, right?
Yeah, that was quite crazy. I mean, that match between Nate, I expected him, kind of meanly enough to actually lose that because they were both so close, like back and forth with each other. It ended it looked like it was never going to end, but it was just amazing. I loved every second of it. How many
back and forth was that anyway? Like 4 or 5 of them?
It must have been like 5 or 6 times. Like it was just insanity, but I loved it. I hope you guys loved it too. But we know that we certainly loved it. And we've got one more event after this commercial break.
Hey, you know when you're stacking and you really get going, and all of a sudden, your cups stick. You pick them up, you look inside, you think there must be some kind of gunk, some kind of gum in there, but then you look in there, there's no gunk, there's no gum. They're smooth as a baby's. You say to yourself, that was just a fluke. So you keep stacking, but it keeps sticking. It sticks, it just won't stop sticking. You're going crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. The reason they're sticking like that, your cups ain't round. That's not what you want. Cups that are even just slightly out of round drag against each other and cause you to fumble. And it's easy for your cups to get out of round if they aren't stored right. Okay, we're gonna have to remedy this little situation. That's where the cup keeper comes in. Just clip it onto the bottom cup, your whole stack is protected. So stack like a pro and treat your gear like a pro. The Cup Keeper by Speed Stacks keeps them round.
Wow, that was that was amazing. That bracket really was. But it looks like as of right now we have quite an interesting score. So the teams
and it
are
looks like
tied.
Team Red brought it back. For those who don't remember,
Wow.
Team Blue was 10 points above Team Red, and now it looks like they're tied after that last event.
That is
Congratulations to everyone from Team Red for really stepping up their game in that last event, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely. And it was so interesting to see everyone go back and forth and just good competition for everybody who competed because that was really close. But we have one more event going on today, and that is the New York Minute for the 363. So when the timer starts, are going to stack a 363 over and over again and for at least a minute. Actually, for at most a minute. The judge will count the number of successful stacks, and any stacks that are scratched or that have stream lag and we are not able to see will not be counted. The stacker must stop the timer before 1 minute is up, and if the timer goes over a minute, that entire time is a scratch. And the ties are broken by the fastest time, and you only get one attempt, so you have to make it the best attempt you can. So we'll be moving on to William Allen, who's starting us off with this. And man, I'm still a little bit shaken up by that last bracket, but this should be interesting. It'll be nice to see a leaderboard where everybody's going head to head to head.
You know what I just realized? That Nate had that amazing performance against Tyler Hollis in round 1 of the bracket. And because it was round 1, Nate only won 2 points despite just how well he did.
Yeah, that
is so unfortunate.
Man, like, if this was all based on performance, Nate would probably have the second most amount of points, just next to Tyler.
I would give Nate first. I would just say so.
So it looks like he's at 7 now, going for his 8th.
Yes. So
few
right
fumbles here and there, but it seems to go smooth. Oh, he has to restart that.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, he got it. And 10 360s after that, so he was set. So have some trouble on the down stack. Fix it. 12. There we go. 13 363s right now. And remember, all fumbles must be fixed. Otherwise, that one attempt won't count. 17. And if the time is under a minute, then his 17 363s will be counting.
Looks like it is.
Yeah, 58.474 is his time with 17 363s. And remember, this is a leaderboard event, so each stacker is only going to be going 1 time.
All right, so that is the first runner. And next up, we have Cam Smith.
Yes, Cam Smith.
Wait, Cam Smith?
Yes,
that looks like
Cam.
Cole.
Oh, well, Cam Smith is up, so if that's Cole, then... Okay,
and I like how we didn't mention seeing their faces and what they were talking about. And the second we do that, we get a good shot of their faces.
Yeah, and it looks like we still had trouble telling them apart, so... Yeah. Guess we're not quite able to do what we said, but that's
it'd be funny if they brought their the triplet in and they just didn't let us know. Then the triplet just switched shirts.
Too?
Yeah, they're triplets.
What? I didn't know that.
They mentioned it last time.
Really? I forgot.
Yeah, they mentioned it the first time.
Does a triplet also stack? Okay,
I don't think so because bit of a fumble there.
1. Okay.
That's
a scratch. Remember, all up stacks have to be finished.
It would be funny though if the triplet competed for both, but just switched the shirt, and then just competed for both. Because I'm sure they could probably even pull that off.
Definitely. So that would be 5 right now. 6.
So
has some trouble on that down stack. 8 and on the up stack. So 9. Looks like he's trying to go slow and consistent for this.
That is really important to keep consistency and keep clean times. And sometimes the nerves just override that, so it's a bit of a bump.
He's still at 11 right now, so 12, 13 so far. And it looks like he had to cut that last one short to stay under a minute. 58.801.
Yeah, we have actually seen people go over a minute, a few times. Mm-hmm. But other than that, a smooth run from Cam Smith.
Definitely a smooth run.
Who is next? We have Michael Vanner.
Yes, Michael Vanner is going to be up next, representing Team Red once again. With these teams tied, both teams are going to be really trying hard to make sure they get that lead back. especially Team Blue, after being in the lead by 10 points.
Yeah.
Already 1-3-6-3. Michael Vanner is not very fast.
Michael Vanner is fast, and you know he's just trying to go for it.
6 so far.
7. Ooh, bit of a fumble there. Ooh.
Okay, that is fine.
Going for a standard
9.
6 now, or just what Lawrence would consider standard.
I
Going
never
back.
saw him do that before.
I've seen him do that, but he's just clutch and he needs to stay consistent. He's actually not that bad with that style either. He likes to keep the others stack up anyways.
15-3-6-3 right now. 16.
Looks like he's about to pass. He did.
20.
Yeah, he's at 18.
Oh, at 18.
57.770. So with 18, just putting him in first place. So now we have up to the back, Karif Ula.
Karif Ula representing Team Blue.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm going to try to make sure I can keep count of these. These stacks are going so fast, so if you want to commentate, go ahead. Well,
Alright, you got it.
It's so
This
hard
is
to try and
teamwork.
commentate and count in the middle of this at the same time.
Alright, so he'll be starting up soon.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure he is as consistent as he can be.
And here we go. So he starts off really smooth. He is just not taking anything for granted, going all out for it. And Karif is just one of those
We're at
stackers.
5.
Yeah, he's just so consistent, and it really shows with his stacking. Alright, so he's still going really smooth. He's
10 right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, alright. He is really pulling ahead here. He might be able to get probably around, and just as I say that, so he might even be able to get 20 if he really keeps it clean.
15.
Ooh, bit of a fumble there. Showing a slight bit of nerve, but
18.
as of right now. 19
right now.
Ooh, looks like he did get 20.
Yeah, so 20. Oh, has some trouble on that down stack. 21.
He's still going. Oh, 22 363s in 57.64.
57 seconds. That's
Yeah,
incredible.
and just around the same amount of time that it took Michael to do 18, he got 22. Wow, I don't think we've ever seen anything like that. That was really
That
good.
was really fast, and it looks like we're moving right on. So here comes Tyler Hollis. Tyler Hollis, again, one of the fastest stackers here.
Yeah. All right.
It's 1.
All right. So
2.
Tyler's starting off pretty smooth as well.
3.
And it's really showing some strength here.
5.
All right. Oh, he's
Ooh,
fumbling
having
quite a
upstack.
bit. He might be a little bit nervous. I actually did this once because it was a past event when I was stacking in it, just for a few beta matches and everything, and I think I got around like 18 or something, and it got me through.
Did it really?
Yeah.
He's at 12 right now, even despite those fumbles, and at 13 now. So.
Right. So he's showing a lot of consistency, even with the fumbles he had. Ooh, just as I
he
say
is
that.
fumbling. Oh, and it falls off the table too.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that
Gotta
is very
Stop
tough.
the timer too.
It's at 16 now.
Now he's still going. He's still going.
He is.
Oh, that is unfortunate because
That
the
was-
cups actually fell off the
And
table.
it fell off the table. He is under a minute, but he's at 17 363s. So that was not Tyler's best performance. He had a lot of fumbles in those upstacks, especially. So looks like we'll be moving right on, going straight to Nate Hara.
Ooh. Alrighty, so Nate is kind of probably just shaking it off right now. He, definitely want to get as many 363s as he can for his team. Just trying to make up for that extremely close match that happened between him and Tyler. just 1,000th of a second. No, it was tied, but he had to beat it by 1,000th of a second at least.
So that's
So
3
close.
for Nate right now.
4, 5. Ooh. Other than that slight fumble there, he's showing a little bit of consistency. He has the cups very close as well, that I noticed.
Yeah, he really does. He's at 10 right now.
All right, so he's keeping kind of a pattern, because once you do this so many times, you kind of like build a pattern with it, because you realize what your level is and like where you can go and how fast you can't go and everything. You don't really recognize fumbles when you're doing it, because you're doing it so many times. But after this, he will... All right. So he's still going. He's showing some strength. He has to get
17.
everything he can for Team Blue. And he's still going. He's really going for it.
Yeah, he really is. 20.
Oh.
I count. So I think that was 20. So
20.
58.832 seconds.
So not taking first, but I'm
20.63.
pretty sure that is a nice second place there. All right. So now we have... wow, I can't remember the name. Cole Smith, this one. Cole Smith.
So Cole Smith will be trying to do what he can.
Yep. All right.
So we'll see just what he can do.
All right. So he's kind of just getting ready for it.
All right, and he's off. And already has a fumble on that 3 stack, it looks like. So, but it looks like 2. Oh, looks like he's having a lot of trouble with his stream right now.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because there is times where we'll have a little bit of stream lag.
So I'm not sure. I'm counting. I'm not sure how exactly we're going to be counting that. So there's. Okay, so that's 3. And again with the stream lag, this is really unfortunate for him because you got to make sure that just exactly what you can do. So, okay, that's definitely one right there. Kian, are you counting along with me too? Because
I'm trying to. We're discussing a few things backstage with Michael Vanner's times because it was shown that Michael might have actually had 20, but we're not positive about that right now. We'll have to check afterwards, and if it is, then we'll make sure he gets the right amount.
So
of
there is a lot of stream lag on that. So I was
Yes.
only able to count about 7.
Ooh, that's
So-
unfortunate.
Yeah, that was just an unfortunate case of stream lag, I think,
Yeah.
which is very, very unfortunate. But the rules are if we can't see the full time, then we can't accurately judge if it's clean. So I believe we're going to take a quick break, or I guess we're not taking a break. So looks like we're going straight to Betsy.
All right. So now Betsy, I believe, is the final stacker for this. So she is representing Team Blue. She's gonna want to go as fast as consistent as possible to get as many points for her team as possible. Ooh, what do you think she'll do, Lawrence?
I think she's always consistent. She's always. So getting a quick last-minute warm-ups before she goes up. Betsy, one of the most consistent stackers, always manages to do well in these type of consistency events. Looks like she's going right now, already getting 1-3-6 right off the bat.
All right. First stream seems to be doing okay. I don't want to I say that there was a little bug there. I jinxed it already. I apologize, Betsy.
She's at 5 right now, so.
And it doesn't seem to be that bad. But let's not jinx it anymore. See what you can do. Ooh.
Okay, so.
As long as we can see the attempts, we're okay. And it looks like it's going to keep going.
Okay, so that's 8 now.
Yep.
So that 8, 9, and 10.
So she at least has 10 on the board. We can
She's
say that.
She's in double digits. 13 right there. That's 14 finished. She's definitely trying to make sure she stays consistent and smooth.
16. All right, so she is really keeping it smooth. Oh, wow, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, so we have
58.236 seconds for 18 363s.
Yeah, so this was kind of an interesting leaderboard. There were some things that were quite expected, and that situation with Tyler was just quite a bummer because I believe he was only able to get about 16 in.
He had a lot of fumbles. There were a lot of fumbles in his event, so that's definitely going to hurt his team a little bit. So we're going to take a quick look and see what the leaderboard is after this commercial break. So stay tuned and see how this turns out.
And we're back, guys, and oh my goodness, that was quite an interesting leaderboard. And we got confirmation later on, we actually miscounted. So Michael Vander did actually have 23 6-3s, and because his time was faster than Nate Hara, he will take second place over Nate Hara just by a tiny bit.
So let's take a look and see how this leaderboard turned out. And we have a pretty even spread of how these teams ended up. Yes, it's back and forth, but it looks like Team Blue is probably going to come out with a few more points, thanks to the performances of Karif Ullah and Nate Hara especially. Other than that, we've had some pretty strong performances across the board. Tyler Hollis especially still doing pretty well despite having a lot of fumbles in his time, which is really a testament to just how fast of a stacker he is.
Yeah, so he still managed to pull off fourth, even with the cups falling off the table a few times. So let's take a look at the current scoreboard for Team Blue and Team Red. And as you can see, like we said, there's only a 4-point difference. And Team Blue is still pulling ahead just a tiny bit, though. So congratulations to Karif Ullah for pulling off the most points for his team, keeping the team captain status. And for Tyler Hollis for keeping his team captain status with 23. And Michael Vander coming close with 20. So
yes, it's only a 4-point difference between these two teams, so you really can't definitively say just how how much of a lead anyone has, because anything can change in these next events. It's really important to be able to know that anything can happen. We saw Team Blue ahead by 10 points last time, and then they tied up, and now they're only 4 ahead. So Team Red is really starting to come back and try to fight and siege and try to make it back and be ahead of the other team.
Yeah, and might I add, that performance between Nate Hara and Tyler Hollis.
As if we didn't say it enough already. We have been saying that so many times.
Yeah, but it surely was amazing. Expect to see that very soon on the Spain Stacks Inc. YouTube channel if we are able to upload it. But that's going to be all from us. Make sure to stay tuned, stack fast, and we'll see you in the next event. Welcome, everybody. The official Sports Stacking League Twitch competition. Some of these stackers currently hold world records, and other stackers have blown their divisions out of the water.
Oh, okay, all right. That was the first attempt.
Ooh, there we go. No fumble.
5-9-7. This is very, very close.
Gentlemen, this is the most competition we've ever had in a bracket.
Oh, having some trouble there.
Congrats to everybody else for being very close.
Looks like a solid time.
Finish it off clean.